The town of Welsh sits in the center of the Cajun Prairie and in the heart of rice country. It's where Donald Berken has been busy for nearly 4 decades successfully raising rice and soybeans. While his father wanted him to become a doctor or a lawyer, a career in farming was a much better fit.
Well, my only experiences as a lawyer were Perry Mason on television, standing in front of a courtroom, and I've never been very good in front of a crowd, so that didn't appeal to me. And I would always get weak at the sight of blood, so it was no use to become a doctor. So, but I grew up on the farm. I loved working outside, loved working on equipment, repairing things, loved driving tractors, and there was never really anything else.
Berken has seen both the good and bad years of farming. To reduce his risk, he doesn't aim for the highest yields, but seeks to minimize his inputs. One way to accomplish this task is by purchasing used farm equipment.
As far as equipment goes, the equipment I have it's not pretty, but it does the job. I try to shop for equipment that has been used but still has a lot of value in it, so that when we go to the field we can get the job done, but at the same time I don't have a whole lot of money tied up in it. And I can use that money to help put in the crop and don't have to make as much of a crop loan or something along those lines.
Instead of drilling his soybean seeds into the ground, Berken elects to broadcast the seed. It's a strategy that fits the land he farms.
It works well on our soils because with the type of weather we have, you can plant soybeans today and tomorrow get a 3-inch rain. And if you've drilled them and they're all about 2 or 3 inches deep, you're going to lose that stand. They won't come up. But if they're broadcast, you might have beans 2 inches deep, you might have some a 1/2 inch deep, and just about another 10% or 15% increase in seeding rate, and you can pretty much ensure yourself of a stand a little bit easier, and it's a little less risky.
According to Berken, technology has lessened the effect farming has on the environment. Clearfield rice has led to a reduction of sediment-laden water released into area waterways.
Well, a lot of times when you turn that water loose, it was dirty. It still had silt in that water. And with the advent of Clearfield technology, it enabled us to get away from that. 90% of the time we can do dry work, and it enables us to be able to be a little more conservation-minded in that respect.
Berken is active with commodity groups and Farm Bureau. It allows him to network with other farmers and gives him an opportunity to see another aspect of farming.
I was approached when I was about 28 or 29 years old by someone in Farm Bureau with the Young Farmers and Ranchers organization. And he asked me to join. But I came to realize that there were a lot of folks that preceded me, the generation before me, that were working for the benefit of our industry. And I was reaping those benefits. I've enjoyed it. I enjoy the time away from the field. We end up taking a few trips a year. It's good to get away.
While a career in law or medicine was not on the cards for Donald Berken, his accomplishments both in the field and in life proved farming was the right choice.
I think overall I've been successful in that respect. It has provided a good living for my family. It brings a level of satisfaction that's kind of hard to match. The work, the long hours were worth the effort.